So guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're finally doing another game collection update video. And you can see we got quite a bit here, so this is kind of just overall kind of for like I guess spring of 2022. It's pretty much everything I got in spring, so yeah, anyways, this is what I'm gonna be covering. So I guess I'll start with the Xbox One games. So we got Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour for the Xbox One. At GameStop. I actually didn't even know this had a physical release. But yeah, it did. I mean, I tried it. It was okay, I guess. But I think, like, the old Doom games and Quake and stuff, I think that those games are just better. I don't know. It just kind of took me a while to even get past the first level because it's kind of confusing. It's an okay game, I guess. I guess it was good when it first came out, but now it's just fine. I think games like Doom and Quake are better than Duke Nukem 3, but I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. So yeah. Anyways, next up we got Dying Light Enhanced Edition for the Xbox One, also GameStop. I like this game quite a bit. I really like Dying Light. It's a great game. Played like the first couple of hours and I really enjoy it. I know Dying Light 2 just came out, but I wanted to play the first game first. And yeah, overall I really enjoy Dying Light, and I recommend anyone who enjoys zombie games to pick that one up. Next up we got South Park The Fractured But Whole, or The Fractured But Whole. Now, this was an old pre-order copy of the game that comes with a digital code for South Park The Stick of Truth. And I was not expecting the code to still work, because it said it expired in January of 2018. But when I tried out the code on my Xbox on the Microsoft Store, it actually still worked. So that's very interesting. So yeah, I guess Xbox expiration dates can't really be trusted, because the code still worked a full 4 years after it quote-unquote expired. So yeah, anyways, I haven't actually played this game yet, because I've just been playing the Stick of Truth, because that's the first game, so I can't really say anything about this game, but Stick of Truth is a very good game, so yeah. Anyways, so now we're gonna move on to the PlayStation 3 games here. Starting off with Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, I did an unboxing on this this game already in a separate video. Yeah, I actually bought this at Kmart on sale for like 30 bucks or something in like 2015, because the Kmart was closing. But I really like MW3. Just the thing that sucks about playing it on PS3 today is that if your PSN account was made like 2020 or afterwards, like if it's that new of an account, then for some reason you can't play online on this game. You can just play campaign and then Spec Ops by yourself. So it kind of sucks. But I guess anyways, I would just play multiplayer with a Plutonium on PC, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but still, you know, it sucks. So yeah, only if you have a PlayStation account that was made in 2019 or longer ago, you can play this game online. I think also if you've changed your username on PlayStation, it also can't work for some reason. It's weird. Anyways, next up we got Max Payne 3. So recently got announced that Remedy is remaking Max Payne 1 and 2 for the PS5, Series X, PC, and stuff. And, yeah, Max Payne 3 was the only one I hadn't played. I already have Max Payne 1 and 2 on PC, but never played free. But yeah, I enjoyed Max Payne 3 quite a bit. Pretty fun game. I mean, you know, it is quite a bit different because it's made by Rockstar themselves and not Remedy. Remedy had nothing to do with Max Payne 3. But this is still a pretty fun game, and I recommend anyone who like enjoys Max Payne or just action games in general to pick this one up. Next up, we got the last PS3 game here, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I think this is a really good game. Also, it's like one of the few PS3 games that has a sleeve for some reason. I don't really know why. But yeah, it's a great game. Really enjoyed this game. Pretty fun. I mean, you can't buy it anymore because it's delisted, so you just have to find a physical copy of this game. So yeah. There actually was a remaster of this game that came out on Xbox One and PS4, but sadly, I think that was a digital-only release, and obviously that's delisted now, so, you know. I mean, there's a chance, at least for Xbox, it could come back up, since Xbox now owns Activision, and also High Moon and stuff, but they would have to get the rights to Transformers back for that to work out, so. Yeah, but anyways, great game, and, yeah, really like Fall Cybertron. Okay, moving on to the two 360 games I got here. I got the 360 version of Bioshock 2. Now, the thing is, I already have the Bioshock Remastered collection on Xbox One. So, like, what was the point of me picking up the original 360 version of Bioshock 2? Well, that's because this actually has an online multiplayer that is exclusive to, like, the old version of the game, like 360 and PS3 and stuff, because for some reason, the remaster took the multiplayer out. The remaster only has the single player. It just completely took out the multiplayer out of the game. So yeah, it is interesting. I mean, you can actually still get into multiplayer matches on Bioshock 2 in 2022, which is pretty interesting. Probably just have a better chance playing the 360 version because, you know, backwards compatibility and stuff. It's probably way more dead on my PS3. It also has a nice, like, glossy cover, but yeah. I think the multiplayer for this game is pretty interesting. I mean, overall, it is kind of the worst Bioshock game. It's like the black sheep of the series. Because everyone loves the first game in Infinite, but Bioshock 2 is just kind of that middle one. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad game at all. It's still a good game, it's just not as good as the first game or Infinite, so yeah. Next up, we got Call of Duty World at War for Xbox 360. So yeah, it's a great game, you know, it's pretty much the precursor to, the Black Ops games, because it's, you know, the story, like, Black Ops 1 is a continuation of World at War's story with Reznov and Dimitri and everything, so yeah, and also, you know, the introduction of zombies. I mean, it's a completely secret mode. I mean, back on the case, it says absolutely nothing about any zombies. I don't think they talked about zombies at all in marketing trailers for when the game was coming out. Because it was just a completely secret mode that you would only unlock after beating the campaign. So yeah, anyways, still a great game today. Just, yeah, the only problem is that it can be pretty hard to get into multiplayer matches. Like, really, the only way you can do that is, like, group up a bunch of people up on, like, Discord or something. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, but it is still a fun game overall. I still think World at War is pretty good today. And for the last game we got here, we got Siphon Filter Dark Mirror for the PlayStation 2. You know, I did a unboxing video on this game like a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, I literally found it for $1 at Dollar Tree, which is very interesting. That I just kind of found a PS2 game there, but, you know, so, yeah, I tried the game out, and it's actually a pretty fun game. I mean, I only played, like, the training and then, like, the first mission, but, I do think it's a pretty fun game, so, I mean, yeah, it was originally a PSP game, but PS2 is better because it has a right analog stick and better controls, you know, and I guess graphics, I don't know if it has any, like, exclusive content to the PS2 version, I don't know, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know how it compares to the other Siphon Filters on PS2 because I've never played those either, so, yeah, but overall, Siphon Filter Dark Mirror is a pretty good game, an excellent pickup for $1 for a brand new sealed copy at Dollar Tree. Well, anyways, guys, that is going to be it for my game collection update for spring 2022. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'm not forcing you. And anyways, and goodbye.